Good evening and welcome to the Saturday edition of Sharing Saturday. As you know, it's Sharing Saturday, and you know exactly what we do by now. If you follow us on our live stream, you know exactly what we do on Sharing Saturday, and that's share. We share information, we share those businesses and organizations and people who we partner with to help us continue to change lives of others one smile at a time. We are actually on day 26, which means we have 4 days of National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month before October kicks in. And so, are you aware of childhood cancer where you live, work, and play so far? If not, shame on you. If you just start following us or you just liked our page, or on Facebook and or Instagram, we want to say welcome. We pray that you are childhood cancer aware, and if not, that you become childhood cancer aware where you are. Saturdays are always busy. Every day is busy for me, but Saturdays are always typically a moving day. And so, again, like on Tuesdays, I always try to get on early, and that does not happen. We are, as of Tuesday, we are on our week 4 and final challenge for our September, which is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And with that, we started our week challenges off. Week 1, we had our dollar a day challenge, which equals $30 for the month. You could pay that in increments of weekly, at one time, $1 a day, however you chose. We are still in preparation, or we're still not in preparation. We're still moving forward through our 30-day squat challenge, which today is 26, day 26, and today's squat challenge is 225 squats. So if you've seen our squats, I've posted them on our Instagram. I posted them here directly, as well as I've been posting them, trying to load them on our YouTube channel, because we do have a YouTube channel. For some reason, I'm not sure how to upload videos on our LinkedIn, but we are up on LinkedIn under my name, and it's an amazing, amazing, amazing thing to just be able to share on different avenues of about awareness. And so again, it's Sharing Saturday. We are on day 26, so we have 4 more days left. But it's been a blessed month with COVID-19 going on. It's been a blessed year, I'm going to say that, because there could have been a lot of challenges that we ran into for 2020. Definitely wasn't the vision that we were trying to see, and it definitely wasn't as clear as we would have wanted it, but it's definitely have been a blessing, because we have still been able to raise funds to continue to help those families in need of services, food, gas, utilities, bills, whatever it is. We have definitely been able to continue to serve them. And so our week 2 challenge was our meal challenge. Let me grab my glasses. I think on every live I get a tongue twister or something. But anyways, it's not planned. But our week 2 challenge for annual Childhood Cancer Awareness Month was a meal match, and it's simply if you ate out for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you would take a picture of your receipt, tag us in it, email it to us, or just donate that amount, whatever the total amount that you spent, you would donate that to our cause. And so that was week 2's challenge. Week 3's challenge was definitely, I thought it was going to be like a whole list of names. Maybe you didn't see the challenge. Maybe you don't like to enter yourself in the raffles, or you say, maybe I'm unlucky and I never receive anything, or I never win anything. But week 3's challenge was donate a minimum of $7 on our website and enter your name in a drawing to receive a gas card, a Walmart gift card, and or a gift basket. And so the winner, we talked to them. The challenge went from, I want to say it was September the 15th, which was a Tuesday, and it ended on Monday the 21st. And so we drew names from the raffle, and our winner won, and we're so thankful that they were able to donate. And then not just the fact that they donated, they didn't even realize that they were taking the challenge. And so that's even better, for you to be surprised or blessed by you being a blessing to us. Then in return, we blessed you back. So just thankful for that person, that donor who won the raffle for week 3. And then now we're on week 4, which definitely we have not posted it yet, but week 4 is just because Caleb loved Michael Jackson. He loved to dance. He had energy. And so we just asked you to put together a dance. It can be anything. It could be a praise dance. If you could just be throwing your hands up saying hallelujah. It's September the 26th. We have made it thus far this year. We've come this far. We're not backing down. We're going to keep pushing. But do a little dance, post it, tag it, send it to us, whatever it is. And then donate, as always, a minimum of $7. Why do we do $7? We do $7 because we are in our 7-year anniversary, and we started out with the number 5. So we used to do $5 because that's the number, that's the age of Caleb when he was diagnosed with T-cell lymphoblastic lymphoma. So with that being said, you still have time. If you have not taken any of our challenges, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, trust me, you still can jump on. Trust me, after September is gone, we still receive donations 365. If you want to partner with us, like some of our donors are doing the $7 a week every Tuesday on Terrific Tuesday, which is Giving Tuesday for us, who are taking it upon themselves to do $7 a week. If you want to do more than that, if you want to become a monthly donor, like some of our monthly donors, they have been a blessing and been donating each and every month. If you want to, I'm trying to think, whatever it is, however you want to do it. But we always ask you, if nothing else, make sure you are donating at least $7 to our cause. Thank you to everybody who has gone gold. Thank you to everybody. I don't have anything to grab. I was looking for a ribbon, but thank you for everyone who's gone gold with us for these 26 days. Thank you for anyone who has shared our Facebook page profile to yours, our Instagram, our stories. Thank you for all of those who have donated, who have just been a blessing to tell others about Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. We know we're 4 days away from October. We know most of you have probably already got your pink in honor of breast cancer. People who have been affected by breast cancer, men and women. We know you're getting ready for pink, but we want you to not forget our children. We want you to rock out with us for the rest of the month in gold. And yes, we do want you to rep pink when October comes in, but don't cut us off 4 days beforehand. Make sure you're doing your part. If you know that you have not donated this month, September, which is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, make sure you do your part. What is $7? You probably drank that. If you're a Starbucks person, if you're a chicken wing person, if you're a game person, you know y'all are out right now getting food, snacks and stuff for the game on the weekend, chips and all of that stuff. So $7 out of your pockets is nothing. One of the people who we support, and they support us back, one of the organizations, she said to me, is $7 enough? Do you think $7 is enough? And here's my answer to that. Yes, every dollar that we receive is not enough, but she was saying, will it matter? That's what she said. Does it matter? Yes, because if I put my $7 with your $7, and we put those $7 with someone else's $7, trust me, those $7 all add up. And if that's all you have, that's all you can give. So you can't give no more than you can have. So then you have. So we always ask you, make sure it's a minimum of $7. If you can't do more than that, then guess what? That's what you can do. And so don't try don't try to pick up a mountain when you know you can't move it. So it's just a blessing to be able to say, I've supported a family no matter what it is. Don't think that your $7 are too small, because it never is. But in that, like I said, if you have not done anything these 26 days, make sure you jump on, scroll down. All of our challenges are somewhere. Jump on to one of our challenges or just click on our website. We have Cash App, PayPal, Zelle. Just make sure you're doing something to be a part of National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. If you wear gold, well, I've got my fingernails repolished, so I'm like, wait, hold on. But I only have one nail polished green and one nail polished gold. I absolutely cannot stand polish on my nails. So twice a year I get my nails done, green in July and gold in September. And so this week when I went and got my nails cut, I'm like, can you just do 2 fingers? I can't take that polish anymore. So me and polish goes, that's a whole nother story. But I don't like fingernails I don't like fingernail polish on my nails, because I'm always in cleaning solution and it just tarnishes really, really quick. But it's Sharing Saturday. I'm not going to go through the businesses that we partner with this time. On this feed, I will start trying to share them once I get off live. But make sure you're doing the same thing. What's coming up, we are getting in preparation. So when you say, or if you have the question, if your $7 matter, Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming up. So we are partnering with organizations now. We were on the phone yesterday talking with different organizations. We'll be in contact with the hospital on Monday to find out if there's a family, what the family's needs are that are in-house. Because of COVID-19, we know that there's not a lot that a lot of them will be able to do. So we want to make sure that we're being a blessing to families that are in the hospitals here locally. And so if you want to partner with us with that, we're starting our care packages out soon for families. And so care packages will consist of paper products, toiletries, paper plates, toothpaste, mouthwash, things of that, the same stuff you use at home. Our care packages will consist of those things. We don't have the full list yet. Once we have our team meeting, we will know exactly what's in it. And so we can start telling you what you can provide if you want to go out and shop it yourself, or if you want to make a donation and we shop it when we go out to get the various things. We will have a list, though, that we'll put together and we'll be able to post on our social media pages, so you can see, like on Sharing Saturday, we'll post it what items are in our care packages. And so with that, we want to continue to be a blessing, especially like Lysol and things of that nature, wipes, anything of that nature that's cleaning, disinfectant wise for our families. So that's where we're going so far with this. But it has been an amazing month. It's been an amazing year, even with the hiccups and the ups and downs. We have to take life as it comes, and not just take it, but assess it and find a positive in it. Because take for instance myself, if I didn't have the tragedy of going through the battle of childhood cancer with my son, I would have never made it to triumph to where I am now, to be able to continue to smile, to be able to continue to fight and help other families, to continue to educate those who are not aware. And so make sure you are finding the positive in everyday things that you have going on in relationships, the bad relationships that you've had or that you might be having now. Take the good from it and move forward. If it was a bad one and you just don't want to remember it, take the good out of all that negative and push it towards positive. So make sure, even in COVID-19, if you've lost your job, if you've lost loved ones, if you lost your mind for a minute because you just tired of wearing masks, I'm just saying, you're tired of Lysol and you're tired of washing your hands for 20 plus seconds or whatever it is you do, take the positive from it and say, guess what? I can inhale and exhale. I'm still alive and I'm thankful. Even though my family member, my loved one, or whoever it is may not be here anymore with us, I have those priceless memories and those moments that I shared with them during this time or whatever season it is. Thanksgiving is coming up. Don't wait till Thanksgiving come around to be thankful for the people in your life who encourage you, for the people in life who keep you motivated, for the people in life who push you to the next level. Make sure you have those positive people to encourage you, to boot camp you, to to make you think greater than what your eyes may see. We all have potential, and just like I'm a trailblazer or I'm an ambassador for kids cancer and families who have been affected by children's cancer, you can be ambassador for whatever it is going on in your life. Make sure you're doing your part. Make sure I'm begging you, pleading with you, just like we do on Terrific Tuesday. Make sure you're doing your part to make someone childhood cancer aware. We love you here at the Caleb Solomon Williams BELAC Foundation. What is BELAC? It's Caleb's name spelled backwards. It's an acronym, and it stands for Believe Every Life Acquires a Cure. And so with that, our green and gold, we go back to that every Saturday. I have to educate you guys because somebody isn't seeing our lives. Somebody that might jump on here may be new to our page, and somebody may not know that gold is the color for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, which is September this month, and green, thank God that's the right finger, but green is the color for lymphoma, which is the type of cancer Caleb had, T-cell lymphoblastic lymphoma. So right there, I've given you 3 childhood cancer facts. Yay! 3 childhood cancer facts. So if you don't know anything else, there's always only 30 days of childhood cancer, National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Some more facts. Let me think of another fact that I can. We as childhood cancer advocates and ambassadors have been striving for years now to be able to have a childhood cancer license plate here locally. In Florida, we don't have one. Other states do. It has just been being declined. It'll get passed in one part of the house and gets to the other part of the house, and it's not important. So we're still fighting for that. We do not have a childhood cancer stamp because they don't think that they will make the sales for that. And so that's crappy. We would definitely like a tag. If you've seen our foundation's truck, we have our own childhood cancer tag around the what do you call it, the frame around our tag. And so we want to be able to, just like you see schools and sports and all of those different types of license plates and things of that nature, we want childhood cancer to be here in Florida. So we want a stamp, we want a license plate, we want everyone wherever you are to know that when August is here, we're getting prepared for September, which is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Like, September is here and people are already geared up. The beginning of September, they're geared up for October because they know October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so we want childhood cancer to go to the next level. That's why we advocate. That's why we do our Giving Tuesday lives. That's why we come on live, period. That's why we do our Sharing Saturday lives, because we want to educate you guys. We want you to know that a lot of these families lose their jobs. They have one income. They have no income. They have to quit their jobs. Some families cannot quit their jobs, and they have to leave their children in the hospitals while they're being treated, while they're having procedures done, just numerous of things that you can't see or you wouldn't imagine that goes on once a child and their family has gotten a sentence, a death sentence, I call it, to say, your child has cancer. Where do we go now? And so whether they get healed here on this side and move forward to be able to be successful, or whether they pass away, it's a nightmare to just be able to have to go through that and then worry about the financial burden of it. How are we going to eat? How are we going to take care of our other children? How are we going to be able to pay for medications and doctor's appointments and trips? And those who go in and out of town, in and out of state, a lot of times the insurance doesn't pay for them to travel. So they have to find people and organizations that will pay for them to fly back and forth when they get to where they are. If they're not in house in the hospital, they might have to stay at a hotel or somewhere. So there's so many things that you can be educated about, just dealing with a family with childhood cancer or who has been affected. And childhood cancer, if you don't know, is the leading cause of death by disease in adolescents 0 to 21, and so 0 to 19. But even with that being said, if our children are vastly being diagnosed with cancer, it may not have knocked on your door. You may not know anyone who has been affected by childhood cancer, but think about if you have kids or grandchildren or great-grandchildren or whatever it is, nieces, nephews. Think about how would you feel if one of your relatives had cancer, or if one of those were someone in your family. How would you feel if you never helped them, if you've never supported them? I'm a giver at heart. I will give you my last anything if I know that you're in need. And so I'm always weekly just popping up at seniors' houses with bags of stuff. And yes, I have my mask and my gloves on. And I just knock on the door. I'll call them and be talking on the phone to them just to make sure they're home. And then I just show up at the door and knock on the door, hand them the bag, say I love you, and pull off. And that puts the brightest smiles on their faces, because it's like she's thinking about me. She's I didn't ask her for it, but she's thinking about me. And so you may think it's something that's nothing big, but to a person in need, the things that we do are humongous. And so we have to continue, and I haven't said it on live in a while, but we have to continue to be selfless with everything that we do. Stop thinking about if it's going to be enough or if it's too little. Anything that you do for someone else and it's from the heart, guess what? It's more than enough. You can't ask for anything more than just to be a blessing to someone else. And so again, I just hope that you guys have had a sharing Saturday. If you have not shared our Facebook or Instagram again, just make sure you're sharing our profile. I tell people, don't reinvent the wheel if it's not broken. So just click on the share button after the live. If you're watching the live or after it's posted, just click share and share it to your page and ask the question, are you aware? And put a question mark around it. How many people are, let me see if I can find, I'm not even sure if I can find it. Let me see if I can see how many people we have on our Facebook page. Okay, so we have 432 people on our Black Williams page, and that's just our secondary foundations page. And on our main page, which is what I'm on now, I see people on live, but I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. We're having some technical difficulty issues in my life with glasses right now, so I'm waiting on my new pair to come on. I don't need it for the computer though. I need it for my phone. I don't even know how to look up the, I guess it would be somewhere here. So we have 432 people on our Black Williams page. On our main page, which is here, we have 1,143 people that have either liked the page. We have 1,162 people who follow the page, and they're probably close to the same, because the people who liked it, they probably also follow it as well. But anywho, the total is 1,162, and then the 432. Whether there's some of them are the same or not, how many people on there are really aware of childhood cancer? I love my friends. I love my supporters. I love those businesses who we've been friends or we've been partners for a while, or we've seen each other at networking events and we know of each other. But how many of them, it blesses my heart when they honestly say to me, I know you have a nonprofit organization, but I don't know exactly what all you do. And it starts the conversation up. And then we tell them our first and foremost purpose of existence is awareness. We advocate and support for families. We provide financial assistance and give back to those families affected by childhood cancer. And if, God forbid, their children have to take the path that so many of ours have taken, which is passed away. Okay, there's an Amber Alert coming on. There's an Amber Alert coming up or something. So prayers for whoever that family is with the Amber Alert. But and then lastly, if they take the route that we have had to take, and that is their child passes away from complications or the disease itself, we have a grief support group. And so no one wants to be diagnosed with just nobody wants to be diagnosed with any kind of sickness. If you've ever been sick, if you've ever had an illness, if you ever had something that terrified you when the doctor said we see something or whatever it is, you can just imagine how you know how you felt. So just think about when a kid is diagnosed with something that now we have to research, now we have to understand what it is that we're about to endeavor, and then not just to endeavor it, to go through it, fight, think you're going to be okay, and then your child passes away. So what a nightmare that is, period, point blank. So this is why we try to educate you every Saturday. This is what Sharing Saturday is all about. Maybe in 2021, we'll start trying to do like, bring on people to ask questions, or in the comments, tell people, like make a flyer for Sharing Saturdays for a specific time that I would have to be on. And we post those, and then you can ask questions, about the organization, what we do, how can you help, how can you partner with us, all of that different stuff. And so that's our main purpose for our Sharing Saturdays and our Tuesdays, so that you can find out what we do, what we're doing, what can you do to help, how can you help us, how can you promote childhood cancer, have you just whatever it is that we are doing for those particular months, how can you get involved? Of course, we have not done not one health fair this year because of COVID-19. Our monthly health fairs typically doesn't start until March, and so that's when everything shut down. And so we have the only events that we've done is this month, September, which we didn't have large crowds. We didn't promote it. We didn't post it like we usually do, but Orlando Eye did go gold on the first week of September. Then we were at Lake Eola went gold on the first week of September. And then the Orlando Eye went gold on the second week, it's always so beautiful to see the eye turn gold. It's amazing to just stand down there and see this big old wheel and it's lit up in gold. And so we did that the second week. And then last weekend we were in Lake Nona. And even though it rained, Lake Nona is what we do at Lake Nona is we have a list of names that people have submitted from all over the world. It doesn't matter where the child lived. They submit it to Talia's Legacy, and they create just a list of names of children that have passed away. And so the name, I think this year, I want to say the count was at 450 of people who have submitted names. So we were talking while we were at the event, and I said, I think we're going to have to figure out a way to incorporate new names when we start, because as soon as we open it up, we're bombarded with loads of kids' names. And so what we're thinking we're going to have to do is it's going to have to start scrolling, because we're going to keep getting so many kids. If you've ever been to our annual Childhood Cancer 5K, you see we have the posters up with children. A lot of times every year we get new kids to add on, but we're trying to find a way to be able to have those children And we want to be able to feel the part. We want you to see posters of children, their names, where they're from, different states, different countries. We want you to be able to see all that. We've had the Philippines, Malaysia, Trinidad, different states all over the United States. We want you to be able to see those kids and know that childhood cancer is definitely not rare, and it's definitely not fair. That's why we always ask you to care and do your part when it comes to serving other families. Again, think of it as being selfless and not selfish. If you can help one family in need, what would it be that you would do? What would your heart want you to do in reference to children with cancer? So with that being said, I still have a lot of work to do. It's 7:30. Work is never done. So I'm going to be up for a couple hours. Oh, the squat challenge today is 225. And so if you, like I said earlier, if you want to jump on these squats, you could just start at 225. I mean, we started day one with 50 and we've excelled. I tried to make it fun the last week when I started doing an actual workout to incorporate the squats. It goes by faster when you're incorporating them with the squat, but I have faithfully posted each day of squats. We have 3 days on and 1 day off. So I think in these next couple of days, we only have one more off day. And then we have the last 2 days, the 29th and the 30th. But I have been posting my squats. So that means you know that I just not accepted. I didn't only accept the challenge, that I have been keeping up with my challenge. I have been doing my part with squats, even though they've been brutal. My legs, between my hour workout and my 30-minute CrossFit with jump roping, my leg is saying, you have lost your mind. But it's all for a cause, because when I think about all the pain, the needles, and everything we had to go through in those 3 years, I can tough it out. I can go until I just collapse at this point, because it's for a great cause. So again, thank you all in Childhood Cancer Land for being such a blessing to us. Thank you all who knew my son Caleb, who loved him, who loved his mama, who just loved the very essence of Caleb in his life, for supporting us, for standing by us, even now that he's been gone for 7 years. Cannot believe 7 years has went by so fast. But thank you guys for every encouragement, every donation, everything that you do to help support us, every share, every like, every follow. We just want you to continue to help us to change the lives of others one smile at a time. So thank you for all of you guys who are watching. Thank you, Uncle Alvin. I love you. I love you. You know I love you. You know Caleb is looking down on you. And of course he would eat some of those cakes that you have. But, you know, I can't eat cake because y'all have lemon in it. And and I can't have sweets now. So I support you, though. I'm gonna send y'all a donation. So thank you all for all you say and do. Again, jump on these last couple days and support us. If you have not donated anything to our cause this month, September, which is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, we challenge you to do a minimum of $7 and make it a great Saturday. I'm out.